Hey everybody, it's been a mad minute since I've done a video. I've been really slacking hardcore. I think it's been almost 2 months since I've either loaded or done or created any content, and like usual, I look fabulous because I'm lazy. Yeah, the hair, whatever. Okay, so if this is your first video of me, hello, I'm Felicia, aka Miss Hotmess and her randomness. A ball of gems, and randomness. Today's content is brought to you by the human body, especially female bodies. Okay, so this might be a TMI conversation, like 90% of my life. If you don't know me in real life, yeah, I'm definitely someone who is vocally open about a lot of things. In this one conversation piece, yeah, some people don't feel like they should talk about it, that it's not like proper or whatever. We all do it. Doesn't matter if you're male or female or whatever you identify as. We all literally have to do it. It's called going number 2. So if this is your first time to my channel or a video of mine, because I do not only put it on YouTube, I do occasionally share it on Facebook. Sometimes it gets onto Instagram. And if you are a subscriber, thank you very, very much. And if you're not and you want to see the craziness of my life and all the randomness that I post up and stuff, which I'm trying to get back into, there's buttons somewhere. There's a like button. There's a subscribe button. There might be a video or two later on if I actually like get to my editing and stuff, which like I said, I've been slacking on everything. But again, for those who actually are a subscriber, thank you. I know I don't have 1,000. Oh, I barely have 30, I think. I might have now a little over 30. But I appreciate it. It's not like I'm making any money off of these. This is just all mental, like, it just helps me, to be honest. It all started through COVID. But okay, back to my whole thing, because this is me getting random and segueing and stuff. And someone brought up to me that I ramble a lot. I love him, but yeah. So, okay, number 2. I'm a type 1 diabetic, so my body tends to be bratty to start with, and I've had GI issues where, so at the age of almost 43, I've had multiple colonoscopies, several endoscopies to see how function is going in my body. And so I apparently have a slow system in general. So like we occasionally have to take things to help move it through and stuff like that. And this last week, there was a period in time I had 4 days without actually going number 2. So it didn't help. I also had my period this week, which as a woman, if you have ever had this happen, you might have it happen too, that your body like goes into hyper mode, not hyper mode, into slow mode and everything like that. I apologize, I screwed up with the saying, but basically your body's like, listen, we're gonna hold on to everything, including your weight, because anybody who might get to, like, if you have a good number 2, you kind of feel like you lost a couple pounds, maybe a kilogram of weight, and you're like, I feel sexy now, I feel tiny. So this week I've not only felt bloated, I felt just ridiculously fat, and overall I am not beastly. For my frame, I hold weight, but I'm not stick thin, and I'm not technically like obese, but I'm over the BMI like thing. To be honest, I float right now about give or take between like 182, and this week I was up to 188, which I'm not. I try the hell to stay away from 190. I need to get it below 180. So I have a mix of things. I have thyroid, I have weight issues, I have a slow metabolism, I have a slow bowel system. I love food. So this week with my period, apparently I was craving carbs so bad that like every meal like there was a carb, even though I wasn't trying to, because you know, the thing is, you really look at carbs almost come in almost everything. And people are like, well, just do the protein. I can't. It doesn't work for me. Like, it's a bad combination, everything like that. And I need at least 15 grams of carbs for my diabetes. Again, kind of going into another avenue and everything, but trying to bring this back. So this week I was just bound up really, really bad. And to the point that there were multiple things. And like, I'm not going to say directly what the brands were, just not because, like, one, I'm not sponsoring them. Two, they might not work for you. And like, or they might work for you type of thing. So it's just like, I'm just going to kind of allude to the things I was using this week and everything. So one of the big things is that basically I also had a lot of coffee regularly this week. So I don't know if that was also causing me, because I was trying to drink fluids, like regular, like waters and things like that, because in all honesty, the more water you drink, the more your body will flush things out, regardless if it's number 1 or number 2. Like if you are dehydrated, your bowels are not going to really move and everything like that. So like I've been trying to, but coffee doesn't help. It dehydrates you. So one of the things that I basically was taking this week was a laxative type thing. I don't think it's technically a laxative. I think it's a like a combination of a stool softener / laxative, but like it would tell me to take 2 of them, and they're chewable and they're really meant for kids. So basically, and they're non-addictive and natural and things like that. So I've been taking these for 4 days. Well, actually 3 days, because this morning we finally had movement. And I've had not 1 but 2 movements, which I'm like, woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. So but basically, like 4 days of taking in food, not small amounts of food, good size amount of foods, and also carbs, and it just all staying in. Yeah, so basically I was feeling fat and everything. And so basically, like I said, I was taking the laxative / stool softeners, and I finally had a bowel movement, and I was like, woohoo. And I don't, like I said, I don't know about you guys, but like after you do like a good poo, or number 2, or whatever you want to call it, reference to it, you feel like slender and skinny, and like I'm like, ooh, I lost, like I don't look like I'm pregnant. If I was pregnant, that'd be awesome, but that's not on the menu right now. But like if I'm going to be looking like I'm pregnant, I want to be pregnant, not the fact that I'm just fat and bloated and like retaining everything. So yeah, like I'm like, woohoo. So if you have had any of these experiences, or you can identify, or whatever, like whatever your comments are at this point, bring them. So yeah, like I said, I try to kind of stay on target. We're a few minutes longer than I thought I was going to be, because everything in me likes to take long. So again, if you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe and watch the shit show of my life. And it's really not that much of a shit show these days anymore. But like the hilarious of the stuff I share. And yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day, great weekend. For me, it's a weekend right now. By the time you see this, I don't know what day of the week it will be. But yeah, and maybe next time you see me, I'm not looking like I have a wig on my hair. Like, actually, this was what I looked like this morning when I first woke up. Like, I'm like, yeah. Like, it's one of those things. So, yeah, I hope everybody has a great day, and talk to you all later.